the association with pacifier use and vocabulary development, there were two main findings that we saw in our study. The first one is that basically the later pacifier use within this 1 to 2 year range was the most strongly associated with reduced vocabulary size. On top of that, the amount of pacifier as it increased compared to it decreasing or staying the same over this period, the increase was also the most strongly associated at, even when controlling for the total amount of pacifier use that they had in their lifetime. The one thing to note, though, is that our study doesn't necessarily create a causal link between pacifier use and vocabulary learning, but that there is this association between these two. The study that we've conducted doesn't allow us to really make conclusive claims about how much pacifier is safe or how much is recommended. But from previous studies, at least, we can see two main factors that contribute to when maybe parents could consider reducing pacifier use. So the first factor to consider would be kind of the dental alignment. So sometimes the teeth can shift, and this is usually beyond 2 to 3 years of kind of heavy pacifier use. So from that perspective, it could be a limit there. Additionally, beyond 6 months of use, there's also an association with higher risk of ear infections. We still need to look at other potential factors, like, for instance, we are looking at, it could be the dynamic between the child and the parent that's being disrupted through pacifier use. So potentially the child having most of their face being covered with a pacifier reduces the amount that the parent is noticing how their emotions are being displayed or whether they want to communicate. And so this might be driving the effect that we're seeing. Or children with difficult temperaments may be having more emotional troubles and need this soothing more often. And likewise, this kind of difficult temperament can impair their learning and make it more difficult for them to grasp vocabulary as they're growing. So we're just hoping to make these first steps to see that maybe pacifier use isn't the cause, but that there is an association that we need to investigate further in later research.